Welcome back into Around the Circle. I'm Jalea Brooks, and this special feature is for all things butter. If you're not familiar, the last weekend in August, Indy becomes a canvas, so to speak, for the Butter Fine Arts Fair. And what started as a fresh and new concept for artists in Indy just 5 years ago has quickly become a Labor Day weekend mainstay for art enthusiasts that come from all over now to check out what Indiana artists have to offer. So this year it's August 28th through the 31st, celebrating the work of established, independent and emerging Black artists from Indiana and now across the country. America's Equitable Fine Art Fair, as it's called. And what makes this art fair unique is a concept that organizers are proud to champion. Think creativity meets equity, giving artists their flowers, a platform, and their coin.
What's different about Butter is that we do not charge artists for booth fees, and we give 100% of the profits right back to the artists. So we don't take a cut. We allow them and their artwork to speak for itself.
And that's a game changer. I'm sure a lot of artists tell you that.
It is. It's not common, but we want it to be common. We want it to spread across the country as the new way to show art.
So Deanna Craig is the director of the Butter Arts Fair, a curator, and also has her work on display this year, so she knows what it means for fellow artists to have such a platform. It's for artists, by artists, like Kenyon Mason, who after visiting the fair as a student, knew that he wanted to be a part somehow, and this year that's happening.
I found out that this is all local art, and this was people who lived in the city who I could find locally, and I thought that was amazing. Butter extends that hand. It helps these artists be put on platforms they deserve to be put on. So I applied for a fellowship with Butter for the summer, and I am on the team helping Butter kind of become a thing.
So the main event is in downtown Indianapolis at the Stutz building. We were inside before all the artwork went up, a literal blank canvas. It'll be completely transformed when you see it. So when you get this much talent together, you go big, literally. And you don't need a showroom floor to do all of that. Check out this new mural that is tipping off Butter. It is Pacers point guard Tyrese Halliburton. The group behind Butter, Gang Gang, commissioned this mural by artist William Minion. It's outside of the XG Groom Room Barber Shop. That's off of East Ohio between North New Jersey and Northeast Streets. It's part of the Keepers of Culture series. You may have seen some of their other work around town. And this big reveal was just a few days before the actual fair starts. So now let's introduce you to some of the artists whose work will be on display this year. 50 artists have been selected, most of them from Indiana, but some from around the country.
This is going to be my first time participating in Butter. I'm really excited. I have 3 pieces that were accepted for Butter. I think the biggest takeaway I can get out of it is equity. That was their theme from the start, is equity. You can think about it as like reparations on canvas, to be honest. It's like they figured out a way to kind of take back what's ours in the art space. And it was like, okay, we don't have a seat at the table, we'll create our own table. And if you guys want to come eat with us, then come on.
Butter has been absolutely amazing to me. They were so welcoming, open. They made me feel like I really belong. And then after the first time I did Butter, I had the most amazing opportunities presented to me as an artist. I got to put in a huge sculpture at Eskenazi Hospital. I've got a mural on a wall in Fountain Square. So it's just been absolutely amazing. It's been one thing after another ever since I've done Butter.
So as you heard, it has become a launching pad for other opportunities, and she's not the only artist that shared a success story like that with me. Another indie artist, Fitz, let us into his studio, and we've featured him here on Around the Circle before, as his artwork was being proudly displayed at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway in May. He says that was thanks to his artwork catching someone's eye at Butter the year before. Take a look back at some of our conversation. What do you think is still missing from the art scene that would really make other artists be able to thrive?
That's a good question. I guess there's opportunities everywhere, but I guess just more platforms for us to showcase all the talent here. I know most people are familiar with Butter, but like that's once a year. So like just kind of creating the atmosphere that when you see all these artists, you do realize that when you go home, they live here. So it's just kind of creating more platforms for us to shine and showcase what we do best.
You can find that earlier feature with Fitz right here on WTHR+. So I got the chance to stop by the preview night for Butter. This is the first opportunity to view and even buy art before the general public. And already organizers say year 5 will mark a major milestone. Butter Fine Art Fair is on track to surpass $1 million in artwork sales and 200 exhibiting artists on the collective roster. So let's take a look at the lineup. You plan on being there this weekend. Friday and Saturday, it's an all-day fair from 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. There are food vendors, live DJs, and even chances to hear from the artists themselves both days. Saturday night is the Melt Dance Party. That's at the Mirage Shiner Center. You can find more information for tickets there online. And then it's back to the Arts Fair Sunday from 11 to 6. Tickets are $55. Kids and teens under 18 get in free. And this year is the largest collection yet, with work starting at $250 and climbing well into the 6 figures. So if you want to know what's for sale, you can preview every piece for sale and its price via the artist page on the Butter website before you get there. We hope to see you there. I'm Jalea Brooks, and this is Around the Circle.